Ladies and gentlemen, how are you all doing? I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So, we're here today, and I don't know why it's not showing up on the corner. Why is that? Why are you not showing up? Okay, well, nothing I can do about that then. Coolio, it's not showing up, it doesn't want to show up, so it won't show up. Okay, cool. So you won't see the chapter number up there for some reason, because for some reason it doesn't want to pop up. But I hope you're all good. We're here today with chapter 446, 447, 448, 449, and 450 of Kingdom to do a reaction. So, right now we're basically in the King of the Hill / Capture the Flag / I mean, yeah, King of the Hill really sums it up. I know I played my TF2, alright? So yeah, we're here today with King of the Hill, Capture the Hill, and the first hill was already captured. So that was what happened in 445. Now let's hop over to 4. I really want that to be there though. Why is the chapter not showing up? Like 446, 447, 448, 449, and 450. Yes. The font size. Yes, let's make it bold. I don't know. Maybe that will make it show up. No, it doesn't. Why are you not showing up? This is gonna bother me. This is bothering me already. Okay, ignore it. Let's just make a new one. Kingdom. I know I should probably pause the video, but now we're doing this all live. I mean, we're not live. 449 and 450. Show up, please. This one shows up. Alright, fine. I won't say anything. Yeah, use outline. There we go. There we go. Alright. There you go. Woo! That way, I really why I need it is because so I know like so I know myself know where how long we're going. So anyway, I hope you're all good. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. So we can today with chapter 446. I know I probably should just skip the first 2 minutes, but yeah, we today with chapter 446, 447, 448, 449, and 450 of Kingdom. It's been a while. Yeah, as I said, we're currently at the Capture the Hill with obviously the sneaky boy Riboku. So let's see what this chapter, what this arc has in store for us. As always, we'll be reading this on Mangadex. Mangadex seems to be working. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It seems like currently it's like down more than it is up, but at least right now it is up. So hey, I'm gonna use it if it's up. But this translation team was Turnip Farmers. So as always, thank you very much, Turnip Farmers. You lot are awesome. Anyway. That over there, boss. It's one of the hills on our side, yeah? Check out that smoke. The Heaton unit should have moved on the right past it. And it's too early for the right wing to have taken it already. Wait, did we even have a smoke signal like that planned to begin with? That fucking idiotic slave. You don't want to piss off, not Riboku. Why am I saying Riboku? Kanki. Why am I saying Riboku? I mean, in a way, they both... Nah, they don't really remind me. I guess you could say in a way he kind of does remind me of him. Because obviously Riboku is more so smart, politically savvy, as well as strategy savvy. We don't know too much about him too yet. I would say he's smart, battle savvy for sure, but I don't know about political and strategy savvy. Although, his whole strategy of like walking in during Kangoku Pass, I mean... How many people would do that? So that's gotta take wits. So yeah, I'm just saying. Kanki, you don't want to disappoint this boy. And we're switching over to Shin. Shin is obviously fighting basically where we left off last time. That's it, Shin. Keep it up. Take that big guy down. Will his horse hold out? General. He just like tries like attacking with the axe, and Shin is like NASA. That doesn't work. Like, nah, son, like that, basically. Like, nah, son. Oh, that horse is done. Yeah, it falls as well. Consider me impressed. Even a Ryutu is not capable of taking the full brunt of the blows from my axe. But you have managed to do just that. Not once, but twice. Rumble, rumble. Shindoro! Here they are. It's Lieutenant Sosui's cavalry, hell yeah. General, I believe we've done enough. My name is Bate. Never would I have thought that I would have the chance to trade blows with one of our prey this early on. What an unbelievably good opportunity. But it looks like our time is up. The next time we meet, I'll be bringing a proper army with me, so look forward to that. Shin of the Shin unit. Until we meet again. General. We know who Shin is going after. They're coming from behind. Go! Infantry, take the buses. Are you goddamn kidding me? You think I'm gonna stand here and let you walk? Yes. Wait, Shin. Leave the chasing to Sosui's men, yeah? Right now we've got bigger things to worry about. Namely, what's happening. You gotta get that hill. You got it. That hill is priority right now. Namely, what's happening on that hill. Quite daring of you to have dispatched your two closest vassals into the fray so early on, Kisui. Here at Kokyo, being able to be the one to seize the initiative is of the utmost importance. That should be utmost importance, even if we have to do so by force. But if this gambit fails, you will have lost your left and right hand men right from the start. Are you a man that is partial to gambling? That was no gamble. I have full faith in the strength of those two. Ryoto-sama, the preparations are complete. Alright, Mr. Sasuke looking, Mr. Little Sasuke looking ass. He's got that look, half his face covered, like, yeah, I look so cool, bro. Like, come on, son. Like, come on, son. You seriously want us to attack that hill by ourselves? I mean, not only is there a height disadvantage, but we're going to be pelted by rocks and arrows by those guys as we slowly climb up the hill. Not to mention, we have no idea how many men we're facing either. Are you sure, Kaioten? There is no doubt that it's only a small strike force that has captured the hill. Most likely the enemy used a small tributary river or stream that we aren't aware of. Wouldn't you notice that though? That we aren't aware, I mean, you wouldn't notice it because of the forest, but like, wouldn't you know that? Wouldn't that be like totally a strategy meeting that, you know, here, be aware of that? I don't know, there's a river here. Aware of us, aware that we aren't aware of, to sneak their way into I can't read! To sneak their way this far into the side of the forest. There's no way we'd be able to ferry a force as large as an army through a channel like that. And if the enemy is only a small number, then even if they hold the terrain advantage, the Hishin unit should still be able to take them on. Depends how small we're talking about. Still, we ain't gonna come out of this unscathed, I know that. But if we don't retake the hill now, then all the scattered enemy teams like the one from earlier will gather back onto the hill and turn it into a stronghold that can't be taken without a huge army. Yeah, so basically, if we want to take it back, it has to be now. Yeah, that's right. But how exactly are we going to take the hill from them? Don't worry about that. All you need to do is follow a simple plan, and I'm sure we'll be able to capture it. I don't think so. And you know why? Because the other dude, I forgot his name already, the general dude, right? He was powerful. He was like, even Ryukutsu can't trade blows with me. So he's clearly the powerful one. So I'm assuming that guy is the smart one. So that's why I'm sure a simple plan will not do it. Listen up, men. Lie in your shields and make sure you don't leave any gaps. We're gonna march right through the heroes head on. If you say so, my son, if you say so. Are we gonna do this, lads? I can't hear you. Are we gonna do this? Alright, let's do this. The hill itself is larger than we expected, meaning it would be impossible to guard the hill from all sides with such small... You could have traps though. You could have traps though, with small lumps, and the arrows should be coming. But they're not coming. Which is why Denju will lead a flashy advance right up the hill while making a ton of noise. And during that, Shin, Sugan, and a bunch of other nimble men will circle around to the back and sneak their way up without the enemy noticing. Good. The enemy's focused all the attention on Denju. There's not a single lookout in this direction. It's all a trap, isn't it? Wait, there's some lookouts. 10, no. There's around 20 of them. Why do I feel like there's none of them up there? Like, they're all left already. I don't know why. That would be a kind of stupid move to capture the hill and then just leave it. But for some reason, I feel like that's the plan. And then just attack from behind or something. There aren't any other lookouts around here. If we take them out, no one will notice. Looks like you can get up there from the right. I'll hit them straight from below. Gotcha. And they're going. Straw figures. As I thought, what if there's nobody there? What the hell is this? Boom, 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 whoa. That's weird. There hasn't even been a single arrow. I told you, right? Here at Kokyo, it's all about deceiving your enemy. Are they all gonna blow up? How are you gonna They don't have gunpowder, do they? No, not that area yet. So what's the point of just giving it back? Just burn it? I don't know. I don't know. It was only then that, like, get them all up there and then, like, have them surrounded by, like, a bunch of straw men that are all on fire so they can't escape or something. I don't know. It was only then Shin had reached the summit that he finally realized that he had been completely tricked by the two Zhao officers, and they meant, oh shit. The ambush, as well as the capturing of the hill, had both served to redirect the Hishin unit's path toward retaking the hill instead of advance. Yeah. In other words, the original plan of having the Hishin unit push forward to establish a line past the central hill had gone up in smokes, yeah. And as a result, it meant that it was the Zhao forces that would manage to push forward far enough that the central hill would instead lie within their zone of control. Makes sense. Meanwhile, we're switching over to Kukai. Meanwhile, Kukai's squad that had been out scouting for the Hishin unit would also lay eyes on something unexpected in a break in the mountains. What's the unexpected thing? This and more in the next episode of Dragon Kingdom Z. What's children? Children, farmers, a village. So this place isn't just trees without end. There's actually even human settlements like this too, and they didn't abandon it. Considering how loved he was earlier, you'd expect him to abandon all this. I don't know. Human settlements like this too, a strange sight to be found in the battlefield of Kokyo. This is the weirdest battle, honestly. I noticed there is smoke trails the moment we set foot here. Seems I was correct in thinking they were signs of human life. And if that's the case, there must be more villages over than this one. Ah. Hang on. Why are those people so carelessly tending the fields? Even the kids are playing outside. Don't they realize that it's a war zone? No. That's not as strange as you might think. Even in Shin, there are several remote areas that are so far removed from civilization that it's almost as if they don't even belong to us. It's not too surprising for news of this battle to have not reached a remote settlement deep inside a giant forest like this. We should move on, Kukai. It's their own problem to deal with. It might sound cold, but this has nothing to do with us. Lieutenant. You guys are a softie. He's become a softie, I have to say. Lieutenant, how could this have nothing to do with us? As I thought, this battle will become far more complicated than we expected, Shin. Kohai, go notify the Shin of the existence of this village. The rest of you, guard the perimeter, huh? I'm going down to warn the villagers. Stop Kukai, that there is people. We're the enemies. We're the ones invading their land. Lieutenant, I'll be back as soon as I warn them. What if that's all what if that's all a trap? That would be some 6D trap. I was going to say build a whole village just to trap them, but they don't even have the time for that. Just build a village like, yeah, done. Done. Kukai, stumbling across this settlement, happened to occur right as Shin was being tricked by the Zhao force into retaking the hill. That is to say, the first movement to dictate the course of the Battle of Kokyo had occurred on the right side of the battlefield. But not long after those disturbances on the right, on the other side of the forests, other events were also being set into motion. Is it always like this in the Kanki army, Hien-san? This place is a real killer. This pace is a real killer, huh? I mean, we'd get pushed even harder than this back in the Hishin unit every now and then, but I'm surprised to see the Kanki army put on a grueling march like this. Right, guys? Nah. This ain't normally how we do things at all. Seems there's a special reason for it this time. A special reason? Ooh, what's the special reason? Is that someone's birthday? I like birthdays. Yeah, it's got to do with the strategy. Well, I don't know the details, but something about the Raido army having to move out as fast as possible to set up a defensive line past that big hill in the middle. Okay. The Raido. Yeah, that's right. We're the second from the front in Raidos. He's that scary looking dude with the tattoo around his eye left eye. Hey. I don't know. That's not, I don't think that tattoo looks that great at all. Honestly, come on. You gotta have better tattoos than that. You gotta just a giant, like just a giant. It's like, come on, man. Come on, man. At least spot like a beard or something. Then you could. Then it might look actually good. But I don't know. Just on its own, on his like bald head. I don't think that works. I don't think that works. I don't know who you're trying to intimidate, but I don't think that works. Yeah, Raido's damn scared, but also hella strong. Recruiting that guy and his gang took the boss a lot of recruiting. Recruiting? He's just like go around like, yo, I want you in my squad. I'm beating all of you. And if I beat you, he's joining me, right? Is that why it's going like the Law of the Jungle? Like, yeah, if you win, they join. Recruiting that guy and his gang took the boss a lot of effort too, or so I heard. His gang recruiting, yeah. Ah yes, I guess you newcomers wouldn't know about it. I mean, yeah, the Kanki army you see nowadays is one cohesive force that's been unified by the boss, but it's made up of a bunch of groups that used to be independent bandit gangs. So he's like the head mafia. The head mafia. It was only for the boss going to them one at a time and giving them the choice to either join him or be crushed by him that the Kanki army's gotten as big as it is today. Yeah, he's the head. Yeah, he's running the underground. He's like, yeah. You talking to me? I'll kill you when you join me. Okay, boss. So, yes, boss. I follow you forever. Like, okay, straight up mafia. That's badass. And then, does that mean the strongest unit in Kanki's army is us, the Raido boys? Huh? Well, yeah, I guess. That's apart from the other. That's apart from the two other groups that are seriously dangerous. Seriously dangerous. Ooh, cuckoo! Don't go blabbering your mouth, Hyen. Two seriously dangerous groups. Yeah, and one of them is walking on our left as we speak. The only thing separating us are those bushes over there. The Zeno clan. I mean, those are some frightful scars. So yeah, and the horse looks fucking epic as shit with the horns coming out like, yeah boy, yeah boy, yeah boy. Well, they used to be a brigand group that terrorized the north, but they're so damn insane I wouldn't be surprised if they were one of those tribes that worship battle. Seriously, they're like berserkers. Even if the entire Kanki army, they're the undisputed number one when it comes to fighting. Those guys will gladly charge right into suicidal odds just for the thrill of it. Oh my. Oh my. Why does this remind me of like, I am the Bushin? Look at that. Look at those eyes. The eyes are popping. He looks like that one dude that used to be on Britain's Got Talent that like that popped his eyes out for like that much. Just popped them out. Like, I can't do it, but like he just literally popped them out, just forcing it out somehow, and it went like out like that far. And I don't know how far it got, but it's one of those things that you see once and you're like, what the fuck? How do you do it? And then you try it and you're like, I can't do it. Yeah, I actually tried to get my eyes out. I know eyes like the one area of my body where I'm like, oh, I'm vulnerable when I see other people get stabbed in the eye or something. I'm like, okay, no, that's too much for me. Get kicked in the balls, fine. Anything else, fine. Anything with the eyes, I'm out. Alright. Splash around in the organs, cut open the stomach, feast on the organs, just cutting them up one by one and dying and whining. Okay, I'm okay. You go anywhere close to the eye, I'm like, no, I'm out. Alright, I'm out. Alright, it's that visual representation of like seeing something just get closer and closer and closer and closer until it's like just squishy, like. I'll probably give some of you nightmares. But hey. Anyway. And that goes double for the clan leader, Zeno himself. People with the names, I mean, his name has a U at the end too, but people with the name Zeno, I always like. Dragon Fist. I heard the guy can even tear off a cow's head with his bare hands. Look at his fangs coming out of his mouth. I've seen General Mobu, and let me tell you, he was a big guy, but Zeno would tower over him. I mean, but not strength-wise. just let him be taller. Who cares about being taller? They're eating lizards off the ground, like. Hey. Suit yourself. If you ever need pure raw strength, then you won't get any better than the Zenu clan. There's just one big problem with them. What problem? Those guys are a bunch of bloodthirsty animals. They're always ready to go crazy at the drop of a pin. Piss them off and they'll cut you like a pig, even if you're both on the same, and still can't you manage to recruit them. Even the boss tends to avoid these guys if he can. Alright, the Zeno clan is to be feared. So if you value your life, don't go anywhere to the left. Strangers like you lot will probably get killed just making eye contact with them. Hear that, guys? No going over to the left, no matter what. Yeah, then what about the other group of dangerous guys? Those guys, huh? Those guys are following right behind us. They're the Saki clan, a bunch of wackos who all wear grey masks. At least it's stylish. As for them, well, all you need to know is that they're the cruelest out of all the men in... Oh, shit. Torture. Me like it. Those nutjobs get off on impaling people on stakes while they're still alive. Round here, everyone agrees that the worst thing that can happen to you is getting caught by... Okay. Nice. Saki, nice. That's Saki, nice. So basically, not only are there psychopaths to our left, there are more coming up from our rear too. Alright guys, keep those legs moving now, don't slow down. That's all the motivation that you could possibly need. Hey, behave. You sure these guys are gonna let us go back to the Hishin after this battle is over? Should be. Yeah. The thing is, they've told you all the crazy stuff about all the other units, but what about this unit? They haven't told you the crazy stuff about this unit. Oh, there's always secrets here, secrets there. I can't remember too well because I was absolutely hammered, but I'm pretty sure that was the idea. Anyway, for now, let's just focus on marching while being careful of our left and rear. Yeah, huh? What did you... Okay, Kanki. Kanki just appears like, yo, I'm here. General Kanki, boss. What are you doing out here, boss? You guys, the second from the front in... You guys, the second from the front in Raido's group. Yes, sir. They should be just to our left then, Rinyoku. Yeah. Something up, boss. What, with you personally coming out here and all? Nah, it's just a little something to take care of. That slave boy to the right screwed up or... Yeah. Shin. What? Let's go. Yeah. Shin, you're supposed to make a name for yourself. Not have everyone look down on you, bro. Bro, come on. I expect big things of him in this war. I expect big things of him in this battle. With Deputy Commander Kisui's gamble having succeeded, it should be smooth sailing from this point on thanks to the efforts of his two vassals. I am most thankful. Things are looking good, Gakue. Your short stature and my unobstructed view is also something that I am thankful for, Qumu. Gakue. It would seem you have earned yourself quite an accomplishment already, Kisui. T's Bate and Ryototsu's, not mine. Look at that. The central hill is within sight. That which shall decide the winner of this battle. The single largest hill in this area of Kokyo. With the left side taken out of the picture, we can advance forward, while only needing to be wary of the right flank. We'll proceed onwards and capture the central hill for ourselves. Are you sure about this, boss? Just charging in like this, it's fine. Who the hell are you? Do you know exactly who you're messing with? Out of my way. Kill his own folks. He's like, screw you lot. Kill his own fat, just lashes past him. Don't kill them, boss, you little... And he just looks on, he's like... Zenith just looks on, he's like... Shut the fuck up. I see things are still the same as ever over here. I've got a job for you, Seno. I'll need your strength to turn the situation around. Kanki, and he just glares. Alright. Alright, what's the play here? What's the play here? I can't figure it out. Is he like... Because Saki... So they would have already gone past Saki. Because Saki was right behind him. And obviously, you know, Kanki came from behind him. I don't know. There's this whole talk of like Kanki doesn't even speak or go up to Zeno. But nah, he's like, yeah, I've got a job for you, Zeno. I need your strength to turn the situation around. Like, okay. I can't figure out what the plan is, because he's gone to the furthest point on the left side of the battlefield. So what's the plan? Right side, left side, yeah. I'm not sure. Like, take him and turn around? But they'll still have captured, you know, ultimately you'll go in a circle. And I'm not sure, honestly. To devise a strategy to upset the enemy and claim the battlefield initiative for himself. The battlefield stench at the 448. Ah, we're through. Ah, it's another ambush. Shit, get down. Shindono, we should pull back for now. We're not going to break through here. Get damn it. In the face of Bate and Ryototsu's skillful guerrilla warfare tactics, the Hishin unit found themselves struggling and only able to make any progress in pushing back the enemy lines. Bate and Ryototsu unit, Hishin unit. Not going good. Not going good, Shin. Shin, you're supposed to be the main man here. Supposed to make a name for yourself, become the greater general under the heavens. Furthermore, the vanguard of the Xiao main army had advanced forward at such a speed that they were almost on top of the central hill. Xiao's center army vanguard, central hill. We, the main force, will not be climbing the hill just yet, you say? I see. It's because our army is at its most vulnerable when spreading out to occupy the hill. Waiting until the vanguard secures the area before safely moving in won't cost us too much extra time. That is certainly true, but the enemy is hardly in any position to be contesting us right now. This man is far more cautious than I had expected. I do not do this out of caution, but because I still have yet to smell Kanki's stench from down below. Wise and smart. Wise and smart. Kanki, we saw the kind of plays that he pulls off. He just kind of comes around from nowhere and he's like, yo, boy, how you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Hi. My name is Kanki, and I just ran out past all of you. While you all were fighting, I was just skipping by. And now he's got a plan with Zeno. And I don't know what the plan is. That's what's bothering me right now, because I'm trying to think before we get to find out what the plan is or get to see the plan in action. I'm trying to think trying to come up with my own speculation of what the plan could be, but I can't think of anything. So I suck. Alright, I wouldn't make a great general. That's what I'm saying. I see it. So that there he is. There he is. It wouldn't be Kingdom if we didn't see the decapitation. They just literally running past him. So that's it. Zeno just running past. Crushes in heads. I don't sound furious. I don't sound ferocious like he looks like. He looks like a wild beast. He looks like a chained up wild beast. I do that. I just look like a loser. I am a loser. I'm a loser, aren't I? Oh well, you goddamn monster dead. Bah, you know, right, son. With Zeno boys here, they're gonna steal this show away from us. Still, what made the boss decide to use Zeno so early on into the battle? So our leader's orders are to charge right into the fighting too? Yeah, that's right. The Zeno clan and Raido-san have already engaged the enemy lines ahead of us. We gotta continue after them and join the fight too. In that case, we better hurry on. Ah, it's the hill. That's the central hill. Wait, holy crap. It's huge. It's more like a mountain than a hill. Yeah. It's friggin' big, alright. Which is exactly why it's real bad news. Us bandits used to operate in the mountains all the time, so we know our shit when it comes to these things. And I'm telling you, if something that big got fortified into a stronghold, we ain't gonna be able to do shit to it. which is why the boss has jumped into action right off the bat and sent out the Zeno clan, his trump card. He's doing everything he can to stop the Zhao from capturing that hill. Urgent report! The front lines of our right wing have collapsed. It appears the Shin forces have broken through. The lines have collapsed, and they've broken through. The Shin are through, you say? Are you seriously telling me they've broken through the 20,000 men stationed on our right wing? For the enemy to break through our defences in this enclosed forest terrain must mean there was a considerable difference in strength between the two forces, meaning Kanki has most likely utilized his strongest groups of soldiers, and his objective is to... With what? I don't know why I'm doing that. We're not in the Muppets here. With word from the Vanguard Unit front. Preparation for ascending the mountains are complete. Keisha-sama, I humbly advise that we stall the Vanguard's ascension for now. The Shin forces that have broken through our right side will surely be aiming to hit us on our vulnerable flank, Central Hill. If we were to be struck by them whilst moving up the hill, we would take enormous losses. Keisha-sama, you're wasting your breath, Kisui. Do not try to interfere in this battle between Kanki and... Yeah. You're taking this too personal, bruv. You're taking this too personal, bruv. The vanguard shall proceed up the hill and begin its fortification. The Zhao army begins its advance to the top of Central Hill. And there they go. Cha! Those sons of bitches actually started to climb the hill. They've got some balls to do that. Seno, we're gonna advance to the right. Alright, the two leaders will take up positions at the base of the hill, then shoot right through the soft bellies of those dumbasses. That is your job. Direct our strength. Righto. Oh. Okay. Just a giant... I was going to say, like, ball, but that's not a ball. That's like just a giant piece of metal at the end. Just, like, pull it out and just drenched in blood. While he just constantly glares with all the scars on his face and a fang... Actually, no. I can't do it. I don't have that many. I don't have the fangs, alright. But I get fangs coming out from like okay, vampire there, killer. That's how they draw killers on shows. Just give them fangs, and that's how you know. Okay, they eat. They're powerful. They're killers. They're after the blood, right? They're after the blood. The blood. Zhao, Hill, Raido, and Seno. They're just moving forward. Go up. Alright, they're cutting down the trees. Traps and everything. Heh. Oh, it looks like he's no slouch either. This Keisha guy. No. Yo, run. But yeah, he can't defend himself against Keisha. How are they going to get out of this? That's my question. We'll see. Chapter 449, folks. We'll see. Chapter 449. Spider's Trap. Who's a spider here? Hagi? Kisha? Who's a spider? Whose trap has worked? Okay, so going back in time. Another report, General. The Shin forces that smashed through our right flank appear to be almost through our reserve forces as well. Kodai Donald says that at this rate our army's center is at risk of collapsing entirely. Keisha-sama. There is nothing more terrifying in a battle than to be enjoying what is believed to be an advantageous position, only to be awoken to the fact that the situation had long ago become a death trap without you having noticed. Do you understand what I'm trying to say, you stupid backwater apes? Yeah, sure I get you. I get that you're a bunch of morons that are about to become food for the... Yeah, pretty much. Fuck your strategy. He reminds me of like young Mobu, honestly. They remind me of young Mobu. When we saw Mobu with like Oki, you know, he was like, "Ah, your strategies, your tricks don't work. I'm Mobu." That's basically what this reminds me of here right now. Like, fuck your strategies, fuck your tricks. I am with power. We're gonna smash through. We're gonna smash right through. Haha. Rumble. Looks like Gakue has engaged the enemy. Will he be alright? Most likely that Shin Strike Force won't be some run-of-the-mill unit. It's Gakue. He's dead. That's all I'm saying. It's Gakue. He's dead. It's 10,000 times safer than that little gamble you pulled off earlier. Not to mention, Keisha-sama himself is also taken to the field. The Shin soldiers down there are finished. It would appear that General Keisa is a much more formidable man than the rumors led me to believe. How do you intend to stop them? I do not go to stop anything, but to hunt. He's about to die, isn't he? They're all about to die, aren't they? Kanki's gonna like just... He's in his unit. I'm just gonna bet smack everyone. But the enemy is not in that direction. Just sit there quietly and wait, Kisui. And I shall let you hear the sound of one of Kanki's limbs being shattered. Come on. He blocked it. He gets pushed away. He gets pushed away by the horse. Okay, that one. I'm okay. More importantly, run for it. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else? Keisha appears. The staff gets cut in two. He's the main. He's part of the main squad. He's part of the main squad. So of course we're not gonna lose him. Of course we're not gonna lose him. Hey, let's go. Chill. We're getting flanked by them too. Son of bitches. You've got some nerve to try and ambush the Kanki army. Dead. Holy crap, these guys are strong. Kanki soldiers are good themselves, but they're being taken out so easily. It's not just because of the ambush. These enemy soldiers are seriously hella strong. Well, they're following the general. They're following the commander-in-chief of this battle, so of course they're strong. You know, he wouldn't go out with some run-of-the-mill unit. Keisha. Wait, Keisha? Wasn't Keisha the name of the Zhao commander in charge of the entire enemy army this time? Impressive work, sir. It appears that these happen to be the enemy's second unit too. What in... Oh, shit, if they notice him, he's dead. What in the world is the enemy's big head hunter doing all the way out here? Sir, we have sighted numerous other enemy detachments further back. They're all headed this way. Crush every one of them. Do not let even a single man through. We'll completely separate the enemy's head from any reinforcements. Separate the what? It's too late to pull your hand back now, Kanki. That's the plan. Now isolate him. Keisha's movement took place in the following manner. Taking command of a force of crack troops, Keisha cut a path through the central hill itself and thrust himself headed first back into the dense forest. He then launched a flanking attack on Bihei and the others in the second unit, which had been advancing forward in order to reinforce Raido's group. Yeah. With this strike, Keisha managed to intercept all of Raido's reinforcements, leaving them completely cut off from friendly forces. Furthermore, many other soldiers of the Zhao right wing were also slowly advancing towards Raido's position. This, along with the dense nature of the forest they were fighting in, all served to isolate and entrap the Raido and Zeno units without them noticing the predicament they were in. Instinctual types. Riboko-sama would often compare Keisha-sama's tactics to that of a spider. The spider's trap. A spider that patiently lays out its nest in a web of invisible threats, luring in foolish enemies who believe they have the upper hand and become trapped and sucked dry, turning into lifeless husks. And Kanki, even he as carelessly placed his arm in Keisha-sama's nest. I don't know about that one, Chief. And as a result of that, Kanki is now on the verge of having his entire arm devoured on the very first day of battle. God damn! These bastards just don't stop coming. Where the hell is our backup? Why aren't they here yet? No bloody idea. Hodo and his boys went to check up on it, just in case they got lost in this forest or some shit, he said. Raider-san, the rear, it's Horo, he's back. No sign of any reinforcements behind us, not a single sign. And after we went back even further, we actually ended up running to the enemy and said, well, what the hell do you mean? I'm saying that the path which the guys in a second should be coming up on is filled to the brim with Zhao's soldiers. Yeah. Heh. So that's why these asshole athletes so cocky even if they've seen the damage the Zeno clan are capable of. This just might be the first time that the boss has fallen for an enemy strategy so cleanly. Boss, seems there's something up at Raido's. Just as Raido predicted, his entire separation and entrapment predicament was something outside of Kanki's calculations. Oh my, boss, haha. It's fine, just watch. However, the truth was there was also one other thing that Keisha himself did not realize. Is that how powerful Zeno is? That Zeno, like, literally just, fuck all your strategies, fuck all your traps. Is that what's going on here? And that was the fact that the Zeno and Raido units he had surrounded possessed a crafty intellect harking back from their days as the leader of mighty brigand bands. Zeno, hear me out for a second. I've got an idea. Foot. Alright. Well, they wouldn't be Kanki's men for nothing. They wouldn't be Kanki's men. We've seen other generals' men, and they're all spot on. So let's see what they have in store here. The one thing that even Keisha had overlooked, chapter 450, final chapter for today, Bandits Praido. The one thing that even Keisha had overlooked, the cunning intellect of former bandits. Zeno, that had been driven well and truly into a corner. Sound the flame Hare. And that was shriek, shriek. I don't know. The warning of danger echoes across the battlefield. Everyone heard it, yeah. And they're all running. It seemed like they're all running over. They're all jetting off. They're like, nah, screw that. The flame Hare whistle was a call that had come from their days as mountain bandits. Its piercing cry was a signal that had sounded many times in the past. Its meaning, backs to the wall and completely surrounded. The call signified a situation so far gone that there was no longer any need for orders or signals. Okay, and once the Kanki soldiers heard this cry, every single one of them reverted back to their days as mountain bandits, immediately bolting for the hills like rabbits. They get trampled, and this led to such a sorry sight, a pathetic spectacle that was so far removed from an orderly military retreat that even the Zhao officer, Gakue, was momentarily struck speechless. They're like fighting to get away, trampling it over. They're like people on Black Friday trying to get some goods and items. It's like, okay, these guys are bandits first, soldiers second. That's basically what it is. You damn! They're running, they're bouncing. What the hell is this? What an unsilent mess! What a complete absence of discipline. Do you Shin degenerates not even know to form a rearguard when retreating? Truly, you are apes. Wild, brainless apes. In fact, this is so pathetic that I've actually taken a liking to you. Kanki. Onwards, men. Show them no mercy. Write down these apes and trample them into the dirt. Hooah! And that just now was Raido and Zeno's flame Hare boss, yeah. Even if it's someone else's, it still ain't a fun thing to hear, huh? Brings back memories, doesn't it? Yeah. And right now, both of them are probably getting absolutely slaughtered from behind. But still, that's Raido for ya, coming to that decision so quickly, huh? Seeing as they sounded it off before they got fully surrounded, the two of them should be able to avoid getting wiped out, right? The Zhao bastards probably think they're just going to be easy pickings running away like that, cuckoo. But what they don't realize is that at the end of the day, running for it like that with every man for himself actually results in the smallest number of casualties. You said it, boss. From their days spent skulking whilst evading capture from the armies of Shin, Kanki's men had long ago become experts in the art of running. Yeah, the art of running away. Hey, honestly, the most useful art and skill that you could possibly have on a battlefield, to be totally honest. And out of all this wealth of experience was born a strategy for escaping that boasted the highest survival rate of all, which was for every last person to scatter to the winds. It was, as Kanki said, every man for himself. And though the strategy meant that if anyone was caught, they would easily fall to the enemy groups, For every man slain, many would take the opportunity to flee even further. And most of all, it was their ruthless stride, ignoring even stomping over their bodies of their comrades, which had resulted in a speed that made even Gakue's mounted pursuers scarcely able to believe their eyes. What is going on with these men? Even the horses can't catch up with them. Furthermore, there was one other benefit to the escape strategies. Sir, those two large men, the ones believed to be the enemy officers, it seems we've lost sight of them. It can't be. Are you really telling me that two enemy commanders managed to slip away from right in front of our noses? Hurry up and chase them down and bring us their heads. Of course, we have men tracking them already, but if they had mounted a rearguard action, it would be a simple matter of chasing it down. Yeah, but it's not like that. They're just running away. They're literally just like jetting away. That's basically what it is. But since the enemy scattered all over the place with no semblance of order, the moment we lose sight of them, to be honest, we're not even sure the men are headed in the right direction. Send out more units. Send out more pursuit teams. The two leaders must not be allowed to escape. They're already gone. It's gotten late, so late already. The Amset is about to set, damn it. Wonder how many of our men we lost today. Hell if I know. Raido Club. It's Zeno. And he's got a whole lot of his clan with him too. So you've come here too, huh? Yes. It looks like we are both thinking the same thing, Raido. Yeah. I like the mutual respect though. Like Zeno, he is clearly, you know, a physical beast. A physical monster. They even said that even Kanki typically stays away from him because the guy is just psycho, right? But like he's still got enough respect for Ryder to be like, yeah, Ryder, I'm listening to your plan. Oh, I'm still speaking to you. We both have the same idea. Let's do it then. So Ryder is clearly the smarter of the two. You know, he's the one that instantly came to the decision. Okay, we need to jet away from here. And Zeno is obviously the brawn, but he's not stupid. Good. It looks like we're both thinking the same thing, right? Oh, yeah. Huh? Dead. Keisha's looking on. They just burned it all to them. They just burned them all to the ground. Oh, you know for a fact that's gonna be the thumbnail. That's gonna be the yeah. Cuckoo, what a shame. Everything they were setting up is gone up in flames. Now that's what I call a nice bonfire. Burning on. Remember as well, you Zhao pieces of shit. When it comes to the expanders of the Kanki army, it doesn't matter how badly we get our asses kicked. We never go back empty-handed. Damn right. And Keisha's like... Kanki's like... Hey. Like, alright, son. Alright, son. I like Kanki. The Kanki army might be my favorite squad. They're so full of personality, right? So full of personality that I just really enjoy watching them. I have to be honest here, I really enjoy watching them because they're just so full of life. Anyway, folks, let me know what you all thought about these chapters. Who's your favorite squad? Let me know. For me, it's Kanki. It's Kanki. So yeah, for folks. I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out and bye. Zeno. There's always if your name is Zeno in an anime, dragon movement. If your name is Zeno, you're always a badass. Just say. Anyway, folks, I'll see you all in the next one, everyone. Peace out. Have a nice day and bye.